Welcome everybody, it's RustyMoney here on PlayStation Network and RustyMoney Gaming on YouTube. We're here on Hinterland in another live episode of my Square by Square series, which is basically a map domination, but my own version of a map domination as we buy plot by plot adjacent to each plot that I started with. So welcome Tobo Fish and J Meister. How are you doing? We have a soybean field to harvest and some other fields to get harvested. Whoops, as well. Grant, Mr. Stay Drunk, welcome my friend. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by the live stream, my friend. Appreciate it. Doing great. A little tired, but great. I'm in the same boat, Towboat, and that's why I wanted to go live, was to have a little bit of a discussion. A little bit of a discussion. So there is no episode ready for Saving France tomorrow morning. I apologize for that, but yeah, we'll explain why. One reason why is I was recording last night and got done recording and did not like my recording. So this weekend I'm gonna record it even better and do everything over from what I already did. So yeah. And then the other reason is I just wanted to go live tonight and talk with y'all because things are gonna be changing starting February 1st, and it was all unexpected. Nothing's really gonna change on the channel, so don't really worry about that, but just real life. Two of the guys I work with in parts, one of them took the new service manager position because the service manager had retired. And then just yesterday, or maybe actually the day before, so maybe Tuesday, I don't know when it was actually official, but I heard it from, let's say, the horse's mouth yesterday. And then the other guy that I work in parts with is gonna go to work for his uncle and is quitting at the end of the month. So that just leaves myself and my parts manager and another older gentleman in the parts department. 3 guys when we had 5. And the 2 guys that we are, well, the one guy that we lost already had 5 years of experience in parts and went to be the service manager in the combine shop. Young guy. I think he's only like 28 maybe? I could be wrong. He might be a little older than that. And then the other guy, which is a good friend of his, had been working there for, I think this was going on his 3rd year, maybe? So yeah, the month of February is going to be very busy, and my responsibilities at work are gonna, yeah. Oh, it's gonna be a lot. I'm gonna have probably the parts phone, the after hours parts phone now, basically every other week until we get some people hired. So instead of every 4th week, once a month, I'm gonna have it basically every 2 weeks. I'm not really looking forward to it, other than it is going to be a good way to learn some things pretty fast, but Yeah, Farmer Trio, welcome in with that member chat, my friend. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by the live stream. So I wasn't honestly in the mood to record tonight, so that's why I decided we're gonna go live instead. I don't think that I'm probably gonna start anything new for quite a while. We're gonna probably go with what I have and get that stuff finished. And I am also gonna be, of everything I got, bare bones challenge on Elm Creek is gonna be put on hold. We will either get back to it or it will eventually be deleted. You just witnessed a massacre. Let's be careful with our words, Farmer Trio, please. I'm not saying that's not like a bad word probably to YouTube, but just based off of national news, I'd be careful with what you say in the chat, please. Because it is unfortunate that there was a unexpected tragedy in the state of Iowa today, and I'm not going to go into detail, but let's just say that thoughts and prayers to all those affected in the state of Iowa with the tragedy. Yeah, so this is a pretty nice soybean field right here, and then we got, I don't know if that's oats, barley, or wheat over there. And we got a cornfield to harvest too. Jody, welcome, my friend. How are you doing? Jody and Jay Meister, welcome in. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by the live stream. So I only have $11,000. I've done some gameplay off camera since I finished the Shanty Boys Breakfast Challenge. I've probably done actually quite a bit. Jay Meister, to be quite honest, I'm not quite sure how I am. No, I'm okay. I'm a little, let's see, overloaded, if that's a good word. And I didn't really get to thinking about things until y'all I haven't went and finished it. I'm gonna go finish it probably when I'm relaxing in bed to fall asleep, but y'all should watch, I think it's Mr. Sealy P's latest video on his latest video that came out. I think it's on Alma. The thumbnail is I think the thumbnail was "What Makes a Farm," and I haven't watched his series. I just was intrigued by the thumbnail. And he's got some really good discussion in that video. That really made me think about a lot of things. Especially when it comes to those like bigger channels, you know. And then our small channel here, which kind of struggles in a much different way. Trevor Murphy, welcome in, my friend. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by the live stream. I appreciate it. It is, Tobo. It is. So, Jasmine, thanks for becoming a member of the, coffee club. Appreciate that, Jasmine. I truly do. Thank you very much for the support to the channel. So, I think I probably could easily be broke tonight. That's kind of the mood I'm in, to be honest, Trio. Was it Trio that asked me? Oh no, J Meister. I think that I could probably easily be broke tonight. I'm in kind of one of those moods where, I started this game in kind of a bump in the road in real life that, you know, um, just a lot of things going on. And um, due to the inspiration from my friends Jethro440 on YouTube and Backwoods and Bruce's Gaming, I moved forward with the creation of my Facebook group, Farming Simulator Challenges, on the basis of wanting to uh, do more with creating different styles of gameplay on different maps and share it with everybody. The biggest reason I was wanting to do it was because I was finding myself kind of like a lot of people that get stuck going back to no man's land. Well, I was getting stuck going back to my favorite map in FS19 called Mercury Farms. And of course, now it's just got to start raining when we're harvesting, but I'm going to continue to harvest and not worry about the rain. We're not playing with precision farming or anything. If I lose a little crop, oh well. I'm not. We're in November, so yeah. We're not playing with seasons either, so we should be fine. But anyway, where was I going with this? So I started this journey and developed the Facebook group, and all went well, and have seen lots of different maps in FS19 than I probably ever would have if I wouldn't have done what I've been doing and still doing. And the biggest thing I think behind all of this actually is not so much, yeah, was I inspired to do so, but after doing so, just the positivity behind it all. And I'm by far, in my opinion, not the best creator. I'm pretty hard on myself, but that's because I kind of feel like I'm one of those that sometimes points the finger at myself and says, you really look like a nerd when you play this game, or you sound like a nerd when you play this game. And a lot of my other favorite content creators just make it look so easy. And it's the positive things that come from all of you people that watch the channel, and for some reason, like my personality, if you will, that really makes me feel good. It really makes me feel a lot better than I ever used to actually feel in real life before getting into this game. Farmer Groot, welcome in, my friend. And who else did I miss there? Rank, welcome, my friend. Thanks for stopping by the live stream. Let's put that arm out. And we'll shut the harvester off. Dust Bunny, welcome. So, even though real life is really gonna take a hit come February 1st with the changes at work, I'm still gonna do my best to bring you all live streams and content, and it's just gonna be tough. But I'm gonna do my best to continue to do so. Rusty, you do a great job on creativity in all your farm builds. Thanks, Tobo. Appreciate that, my friend. I try. I guess that's what keeps it going too. I am really inspired by all your guys' comments. I totally agree with you, Tobo. Thanks, J Meister. Appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, in Towboat or Dust Bunny, somebody, one of my moderators, I've kind of heard in the background, and actually, when I got home from work, I needed to charge my phone, and so my phone has been literally sitting on the charger behind me. And I didn't check it until 9:30. So from six o'clock until 9:30, it had been sitting back there. I didn't check it and all that. And I go to check it, and I've got this message that I was supposed to call a good friend of ours, and I haven't had the chance to call. So I don't know what he's up to, but I have a feeling I know what he wants to visit about, but I'm not sure. But what I will say is there's an associate of our channel and some other content creators channels, everybody, that must be having a bump in the road, and a bump in the road is with the PC, and he just happens to be a modder with the team Shanty Boys, and his name is Mr. T-Bone. And so if anybody has that link to support Mr. T-Bone, you as a moderator are more than willing to share that in this live stream, and I will pin it to the top of the chat. Thanks, Tobo. Oh shoot, I did it again. I just shut it off. Yeah, I know him. Okay, I missed some chat here. What are we reading here now? Dust Bunny, all your videos and live streams are well worth waiting. Well, thanks, Dust Bunny. Appreciate that. Michael, welcome back to the live stream, Michael. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming back for another RustyMoney visit. Ooh, did I shut the truck off? I'm not sure. Yeah, I did shut the truck off. Okay. I wasn't sure if I shut the truck off. It's been a long time. Yeah, it's been a long time, Michael. Thank you all again very much. So, I'm going to put a worker on here and just kind of show you what we've all got done here off camera since finishing the breakfast challenge. So let's get in the truck and we'll just go for a little spin. Thank you, Mr. Towboat Fish. I found it too, but you're quicker. Okay, there it is, everybody. Let me do this here. Whoops. Pin message. Okay, so I have pinned Towboat's message to the top of the chat, everybody. And again, what that is in regards to is our modding friend, Mr. T-Bone, looking for a little assistance so he can get back to, I believe, finishing his map called McLean County. And whatever else he may be working on. So if you would, and are able, click on that link and go show Mr. T-Bone a little possibly financial support with supporting for a PC. Alright, well, I got the little field back here planted. So this little field now has, I think it's canola. Yeah, canola in it. And then if we back up, because we got crop damage on, I mowed these two plots right here. So I am going to drive on this. These plots right here, I mowed all of this grass and then plowed in a very big field on both plots. And that field has soybeans in it right there. And that field, or I should say those two plots of land, when I mowed it and picked up the grass to put in the fermenting silo, it was like 500 and some thousand liters of grass. So in my fermenting silo right now, everybody, we'll show you what we got. We are going to be having some money coming in. Let's see here. Wrong way. Okay, so the fermenting silo, we got 522,000 liters of grass to change to silage, and I have 533, I think, 531,000 liters of silage to sell. I haven't really sold any of the grass silage that we have produced on here. Mr. Rusty, may I post about Mr. T-Bone in Discord? Which chat room should I post in? Dust Bunny, you can just put it in the Farmhouse chat because I'm not sure where else to put it. That's fine. Just put it in the Farmhouse chat is completely fine. You can also just put in there that permission was granted by myself if you want to tag it. Alright, so we got that done off camera, and then when I mowed, I must have got a little bit across the border, and so I couldn't pick up that strip of grass right there. I mean, I can if I get myself a front windrower or a rear windrower that would stretch across that and pull it back across, but I never did do that. Okay, and then we got a cornfield right there that's ready to harvest, and then this split field here, these are grass fields, little tiny grass fields. And then I think right here is another grass field right here. Yep. Okay, and then if we go down this way to our other fields, I think I got sorghum in one of them. It might be this one on the left. Yeah, sorghum in this field. And then I think it's sugar beets in this field here. Oh no, that's not, that don't look like sugar beets. It's wheat. Okay, wheat. Okay. I thought I put sugar beets in there. But I guess not. Maybe it was sugar beets before. Anyway, but there's wheat there. Okay, let's go back down to our current harvest. Oh, and then there was one other thing I did. We have also another access road. So we're going to drive this way. I'm going to drive across this land right here, but I did get and did decide to put my access road here. So I did cut a line through the trees right here to come over to this field. So now we can go back over this direction from there. Oh yeah, so I did. Okay, this is sugar beets right here. Here's where I put the sugar beets in, right behind the barn. And then this field is barley that we can harvest. Mr. Rusty, you're one of the best content creators that I've ever seen and follow. Well, thanks, J Meister. Nice, smart thinking. Yeah, well, I had talked about doing it in one of the prior live streams, but really hadn't made the decision yet. Alright, let's put the truck up here. We're gonna need to unload that guy probably. We should probably just see what he's got in it. Oh, he's still harvesting. Oh, okay. No problem, Dust Bunny. I don't have a problem with it at all. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, so while he's doing that, we're going to grab the Jeep. I'm going to grab the Jeep here. Let's go. Back this tractor up over here. Oh, and I got some equipment off camera too with some money that I had. So I got a new roller, but I'm honestly thinking about everything. Got to thinking about everything after yesterday's experience at work that maybe I'm gonna sell this roller and not roll my fields in this map domination. I'm just gonna go with how they are planted and take whatever we get without rolling the fields. That way maybe I can get through this a little bit quicker by saving a little bit of field prep time. And again, everybody, those that missed it at the beginning of the live stream, there's some changes going on at work, and starting February 1st, we're going to be without 2 parts guys. And so, yeah. There's just lots of changes going on, and my work is gonna be twice as much as it was already. And David, welcome into the chat, my friend. And again, not to be too repetitive, I am gonna put Bare Bones on Elm Creek on hold. I haven't deleted the game save yet, but we probably will just we may not finish Bare Bones. I want to get all these other game saves that I'm currently working on finished before we start anything too drastically new. And 12 awesome people checking out the live stream. I appreciate the support, everybody. Thank you very much. Okay, so looks good, Dust Bunny. Good deal. John Brock, welcome, my friend. Thanks for stopping by the barn house. Whoa, we missed a crate of olives there. Let's get those. I'm also gonna do some not really drastic changes to this map domination, but I am gonna do one thing that I'm not sure if I'd talked about before, but I am gonna develop a piece of land somewhere on this map, and we're gonna have money generators. But it's not going to be like high dollar generators. But I feel like if I'm going to build this place of Hinterland back up to where people can move in, we got to have rental property. But I've got to earn the money to buy it. I can't just put it down freely. Okay, now where is the olives at on here? Or where should I sell them the best at is what I'm saying. Olives. Interesting. Let's see. Olives 803. 822, 831 at the sell everything. Okay, we'll just go there. Turn back around. So I'm getting some thumbs up there and some comments with interesting, but I wasn't originally going to do it. I wasn't originally going to do that. I was just going to do like decorative housing and stuff, but I want to try and do I want to try just some other things that were a part of this whole map domination was using mods I've never used before. Trying to use some I've never used before. And then trying to use a lot of OmaTana stuff. But I'm also probably going to try and do the crude oil production. So I thought Hinterland was a good place where we're kind of out in the, what would you say? Neverlands. And, we could take a couple of plots clear out here in the open wilderness and pump oil. So I'm gonna probably out in the hinterlands. Yeah, out in the hinterlands. Okay, the other thing I'm gonna do, which isn't gonna be too far from now, is our sawmill has finally worked through this wood. And I'm not very pleased with this sawmill, even though it's a small one. There's another small one that's better in my opinion. So I'm gonna sell this sawmill and probably put in a different one when I get to the point where I want to cut some more trees down on here. I don't think there was a lot of wood in there left. Like 4,000 liters or so, and 4,000 liters of wood chips. Minus the spawn point, plus the spawn point, I mean. I like your idea, Dust Bunny, out in the hinterlands. Yeah, okay, so now I gotta see here. Let's go. Gotta refresh my chat thing here. There we go. Alright, looks like we got one pallet left there. 7,000 liters. Hopefully that is all of that there. Okay, so now let's see, wood planks. Probably the sell everything container. Oh, I went by him, didn't I? Oh, somebody's talking about me. My nose is really itching. Let's see. Port. Yeah, the port. Okay, we'll go to the port. So, you know, the other thing to really think about too with all these kind of ideas I have, everybody, is this right here. So, you see, like, this area here still doesn't have painted in meadow grass. Every bit of money I have earned in this, I have again used on console to landscape or build. So there is no free money helping me paint in stuff like this. That's why this part is still empty of meadow grass. So that's the other thing I hope everybody as a viewer realizes is that it's gonna still take quite a bit of work to do this. Kobe Gaming, welcome my friend. How are you doing, Kobe? We gotta go up here to the port and sell this little bit of wood planks. I was kind of hoping I would shock everybody, and that big gigantic soybean field I have, I was actually going to put poplar in it, but I didn't have no money to buy the equipment. So it's soybeans for now. But I was actually going to put poplar in it. So we're getting the money up there now. We're at 35,000 now. We got money back up there. Now we're going to empty out the sawmill from wood chips and then get that place sold. Yeah, someone said poplars. I'm not quite sure who it was either. I think Tobo, or not Tobo, Mr. T-Bone's hiding in the bushes. And that's probably what he wanted to tell me was plant poplars. Okay. Let's just park right there. Alright, now we need to get something to take that out of there. Wow, I don't think that harvesting in the rain was a good idea. Even without playing without seasons. Because that grain tank should have been full again. Off of this big field. I really don't want to speed up time to get past the whole rain. But I might have to. Kobe Gaming, thanks for what you do, Rusty. Keep up the good. Well, thanks, Kobe. I appreciate that comment, man. I really kind of needed it today. Let's see. Oh, yeah, what I was doing. We need to go here. Let's see if we can't get past this rain. Hopefully it doesn't take us too far into the day. Hopefully it doesn't rain. Oh, hey, there's sun. I want to change that back down to half speed now. Now that we got some sun. I'm going to sell that load of soybeans that we got there too. They get me some more money. I left a like. Well, thanks, Kobe. Appreciate that. See what if we got our straw swath on. No. Did I get it turned on now? There we go. Now we got it on. Thanks everybody for stopping by the old Farmhouse chat tonight here on Hinterland. $36,001 right now. We are rich. So I'm gonna have to message old Farmer Willie and Rabbit Rob and tell them there is no episode for tomorrow. I'm gonna probably, it'll probably be Monday now, which will give me great ample time to bring a better episode on the campaign of France. If you're having a rough spell at work, just think of I gotta see that. Just think of work as another day on FS and tackle it one field at a time. My motto is, can we do this? Yes, we can. Well, thanks, Dust Bunny. I appreciate that inspiration. It's not, it's not so much a rough road, really. It's, oh man. What comes in February at work is usually what we call open house tickets every year. And so we run a special on the filters for all the machines. So the farmers will hopefully give us a list of all their equipment and what filters they want replaced. And so we will get all those filters piled up for each customer, and then they get a discount off of that large purchase. So then at like planting and harvest season, we're not having to scramble so much for those farmers at also getting them their proper filters and stuff. So basically the concept is to try and get the farmer to get some of their parts now instead of later when we're gonna be busy. Farmer Murphy, welcome my friend. Farmer Murphy, that really reminds me, I want to see your start on the author intended challenge. I just haven't had the chance to watch it yet. I really do. And then, the other thing about kind of incorporating the rental properties here, and then if I use the rental properties or some kind of other money generator, I'm going to earn that money to place it. But the other idea behind this, everybody, is from the other topic, basically, that Mr. Sealy P was talking about in his latest episode, which, if you guys haven't seen Mr. Sealy P's latest episode that came out, I'm pretty sure it was on Alma. You really need to go watch it, even if you haven't followed his series, because his discussion in it is just amazing. He brings up some really good, thoughtful subjects as a content creator. But the one thing that really took me, other thing that took me aside when listening to Mr. Sealy P was, I've kind of almost hit that bump in the road with the content that I currently do. And what I'll explain is my good friend Farm Sim Snowy, who we all love, or a lot of people do anyway. His new series on this great map called Hinterland really wants me to get back to another No Man's Land map. You see somebody start something like that, and it just gets you to itch wanting to, do something like that or something similar or something with a twist or whatever. But anyway, what I really got to thinking about is I'm having a lot of fun on Zolonka and just doing things for fun, kind of planning out my own gameplay. And I really had a lot of fun, even though it was a challenge on uh, Split Mountain Ranch. But what I think I'm gonna try and do, especially in FS25, if that's what it's gonna be called, is I might really cut back on the challenges a little bit and do more of, I guess what I want to give an example of is how my friend Bruce's Gaming does his live streams on a map. You know, he kind of does a challenge, but when he chooses a map, he always comes up with a different plan each time. So I think I might try and do more of it, just because I want to take a cut back on some challenges, I think, and have a little bit more of a relaxed gameplay. Not saying that some of these challenges I've been doing are really tough, but they get really drug out. To where if I wanted to get on a map and have just an idea of using the packing facility mod, and if I got it all placed and implemented and used, then I'm done. I don't have to worry about meeting some kind of goal that some guy by the name of Rusty decided was a good thing to incorporate. So basically, just getting on more maps and not having so many um, uh, things to meet. I think you may have challenge burnout. Taking a break from challenges might be a nice little holiday. I think you're right, Dust Bunny. I think you're right. I mean, that was kind of one reason I created this thing here. This series on Hinterland was something I've always kind of wanted to do, but it wasn't created into a shareable challenge. And that is why I started this map, and then I got tied up into sinking myself into Shanty Boy's Breakfast Challenge and just couldn't get away from it. You sound totally different when you're playing Zelonka, more upbeat and relaxed. Well, thanks, Dust Bunny. I appreciate that. What I really also enjoyed, Dust Bunny, was building the farm. And I didn't know how well people would enjoy it because, like I've said many times, when I try and do live builds, I get really indecisive. I'm really indecisive when it comes to building something. You know, just to use an example right here, I will decide to maybe put a house over there. Well, then I don't like it there, so how about it goes here? No, I think it should go over here. About changed my mind about 3 or 4 times before I place it, and I don't like that, but people did really enjoy that build, the ones that did hang around. Okay, so we got 20,616 liters of soybeans here. I don't think I have any in the silo. I'm gonna look this way and just see. I don't think we really have much in the silo, to be honest. Yeah, no soybeans. So we got 15,000 liters of sorghum in the silo, 39,000 of corn, 109,000 of sugar beet, We got a little milk and a little TMR, some hay. We don't really have much. I think what we did have, I kind of sold quite a while ago. Watching you build the farm on Zelonka gave me some ideas on how to do my farm build as well. I found that by watching your video, I now have a new way of looking at how to build my own. Well, thanks, Dust Bunny. I appreciate that. I really do. The other idea I have, everybody, is due to the changes at work and um, wanting to do top mod videos and stuff. I have an idea of trying what I'm gonna call like an interactive top mod live stream. But it would only be where, yeah, I don't want to give it all away. I might just try it, see how it goes. But it would just be something a little bit, I think it'd be fun. Number one thing would be just talking about what I'm doing and getting everybody else to chat. Okay, soybeans. Let's see. Soybeans. 1,000. Okay, yeah, so it's selling the best right here at the sell everything container. Let's sell them here. Oh, okay. They sold fast through there. 23,000. That's all right. We got money. A little bit of money there. Rusty, be honest. Am I crazy? Why do you say that, Trio? That was an awesome build. I tried the same, but the backfield on the other side of the small creek, I planted 360 trees. What? Rule of thumb. Never change your mind more times than you change your underpants. What is that supposed to mean, Grant? Are you saying I should go for it and try it and just see what it would be like? I have a pretty neat idea that actually comes from an old shenanigan video. If I am gonna do like an interactive mod live stream. Okay, I'm gonna park the truck. Oh, we gotta unload that harvester. That's what we went to sell those beans for. Alright, we can shut the truck off. Get that barley in there. $360 trees. Goodness, Mr. Tobo. What were you thinking? Although I'll admit there are no real loggable trees on Sri Lanka. Isn't that true? That's pretty true. Alright, so now we can finish this here. Let's see. We're going to put the worker on that there. We're going to grab Let's grab the case. Man, I really love this tractor here. I'm using it again. We've been using it here on the Square by Square. I used it on Split Mountain Ranch, but this is becoming one of my favorite large tractors. This tractor here by Mack Trucker. Oh shoot, I need to grab our loading wagon. That's what I wanted to do. I'll put that drawbar down right there. What do we got there in the chat? Oh, my phone is... Let's click back up on the live stream and catch the chat back up. Okay. My Wi-Fi must be a little wacky right now. Oh man, come on. There we go. Now I can see the chat. Cure for indecisiveness on farm builds. Oh, okay, Grant. Gotta feed the new wood splitter production, Dust Bunny. That map is a mess, if you ask me. It's a dreary looking, and they want you to build pianos, but they don't give you any trees to log. It's a fun map to play only because of the size of the fields. There's a really cool firewood production I want to try out, but I think I'll wait and do it on a different map. Dust Bunny, I'll just end up combining most of the fields together to make them bigger. Joining the fields together? Yeah. I like small and medium fields. Apparently, Towboat Fish, you prefer bigger fields. He does, Dust Bunny. He does, which is very interesting, Dust Bunny. But you know, oh, what am I, how is that saying? I hear it about my brother and I all the time, my brother in real life. But my FS brother, known as the Great Towboat, that's a very ironic thing, Dust Bunny. I like really, really tiny. When it comes to farming fields, and he likes much bigger. He absolutely loves watching me struggle on these little tiny fields on some of my other content. Doc, what is up, Doc? What's up, Doc? The great cartoon Bugs Bunny. AI workers completed their task. Okay, we got it. We understand. Tiny, I watched what you did on Split Mountain. There wasn't anything tiny about those fields. Yeah, I know, Dust Bunny. Oh, that's the other thing, Dust Bunny, is At some point, we'll hopefully get back there and do that cornfield, Dust Bunny. But I will tell you all that I have I got on that game save right after the live stream because I knew if I didn't do it right after the live stream, I'd probably forget and then I'd be in worse shape. But I have um, not deleted. I kept the game save, but I turned off. I sold all the equipment. Every single piece of equipment I sold on Split Mountain Ranch. Kept all the placeables, all the decorations, where everything is at. So basically, the game save just has the buildings and decorations and all that turned on for the game save. So when we get back on there, we're going to have to buy equipment. It was just my way of hopefully not making the mistake of deleting something or whatever the situation may be, which it does tell you if you're missing a mod, but it was just a lot easier, hopefully, to be able to keep track of later. I like Zelanka. It's the first Polish map I've played. Oh, okay, Farmer Murphy. My capture card thingy, Gaming Joy suggested comes tomorrow. Finally going to be able to stream on. Cool, Doc. Rusty has gotten me into smaller fields here lately. That's right, Tobo. Well, I hope you buy the Colossus Harvester. Oh, I will, Dust Bunny. I will. We're going to move the truck here. Get the truck out of the way. We got to get that rest of that harvested there. I gotta finish picking up some of the straw, though. Unless I decide to record, everybody, probably live stream tomorrow night. I'm just not sure what time it'll be, though. And I'm not sure what we'll live stream since I just live streamed this. We will see what I decide to do. I am still wanting to start something new, but it will be a little while. Probably the next map that I do start probably be American Falls, I think. But I guess what I don't know about American Falls is I've seen on Facebook people commenting that that the map was needing an update. But I thought to myself that I could have swore maybe that Lancy Boy has another update coming out for that map. Or already did. I don't know. I need to look into it. I haven't looked at the map at all. I just really liked Farm Sim Snowy's map tour on that map. I love the animal pin's appearance. There's one reason I want to play it, which has given me an idea on how I want to play it, which will be a fun way to play it. It won't be a challenge. Well, it won't be a challenge created by me anyway. I don't know if he is or not. I know he has an update for Stone Valley. Yeah, I know, yeah. That's what I thought too. It was October 27th. Okay, so it may have already... It might be that one that I'm thinking of, Dust Bunny. It was telling me like 14 some people in the barn house chat with everybody drinking hot coffee and eating delicious donuts and watching Rusty here in this square by square map domination. Thank you all for tuning in. We're down here in the southwest corner of Hinterland where we started. This is the plot of land we started with, and we're buying the entire map plot by plot. Alright, let's stop that right there. I want to take all that straw up to production to help us make money. Because the one thing you know that we're lacking here is the flow of money. You know, like on Split Mountain Ranch, that carpentry point is what really, I believe, helped me really well on Split Mountain Ranch. This is what it says for the October 27th update. Yes, new save is needed. Yeah. That is the only update since the original came out. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be playing that map. I can tell you that right now. I want to play that map. And I'm still torn between some of the other maps that I had y'all vote for in my YouTube community page, where we had polls for Court Farms and Valley Spring and Sito Secura and Green Hills Estate, and there was one more. What was it? Mr. Smoke 82, welcome, my friend. I don't know if he is or not. Okay, yeah, I read that one. That is the only update since... Man, my chat is really behind. American Falls is getting another update, Smoke? Is that what you're saying? If so, we'll be waiting for another update. Oh, shoot. I need to pick that last swath there up. Okay, good to know, buddy. Thanks for sharing. Good to know. I will be waiting for the next update. Ah. Similar to Stone Valley update. Okay, cool. Cool. Which I'm not too familiar with what the Stone Valley update consists of, I guess, to be honest. So I'll have to go check that out and see. Can't wait to get that corn harvested there and then sell that with the corn that we got in the silo. This 68,000 liters of straw, though, will make us some good money up here at production. Ooh, sweet Smoke. Wonder when he will work on that one. Might already basically be ready. Just kind of copy paste. No, it's probably not that easy. Okay, let's put this in here. Make some money. And turn that on. Okay. We want manure factory. Activate that. Okay, now we go back to the farm, and I want to get those wood chips. Rabbit Rob, welcome, my friend. Rabbit Rob, my next episode won't be till Monday. No episode from me for tomorrow. Just so you know. Unless for some reason I get it done and then maybe I'll have it like Saturday or Sunday. But I'll probably keep everything like I have always. Videos are Monday through Friday, usually 7 a.m. We're just going to park this right down here in the middle. And then I need the truck. Okay, so we got 12,219 liters in here. Thanks, Rabbit Rob. And some more there. Snowing here a little tonight. Oops. Okay, we need to go switch the header there. Sorry about that, big old yawn. I've been kind of pretty wide awake except for just the last couple of minutes here for some reason. I guess it is kind of late, you know. I've been up since 5 a.m. Alright, we'll need this now. All week long, it's dropped down into the high 20s at night. "16 awesome people in the Farmhouse chat where the coffee's hot, donuts are delicious." Alright, let's stop that for a minute and get back down here to the truck. Barley, what do we got? I don't think we even had any barley. No, we don't got any chickens, so we're kind of good right there. Okay, 18,000. We're in November though, and we're playing 2 days. So let's see here. So December they sell the best for 671. Right now they're paying me 638 at the bakery, so not really a whole lot more. I'm just gonna go sell this at the bakery. Zero chance of snow here from 102 degrees. Holy cow, Grant. That's a bit warm. I don't want that right now. Whoa! Holy cow, I forgot. Did we actually... Holy cow. Did we actually buy that? Or no? Yeah, we might have bought it. Or do we own it? No, I think we own it here. At the start. I can't remember, but anyway, we were making olive oil. Why did I go sell my olives? I totally forgot we were making... Oh, so it's full. Okay. I do own the bakery. Yeah, I kind of forgot, Dust Bunny. Kind of forgot. About ran right over those. Okay, so we can put this in here then. What do we got for, okay, that's... Let's make some barley flour too. Well, we can store that. I think. Yeah, let's make some barley flour. Activate that. Now, what do we got there? We are heading to 25 below by next weekend for our first cold snap of this winter. Yeah, right, Farmer Murphy? I agree. We need to get down here now. Good night, my brothers and sisters. Talk soon. All right, Doc. We'll see you later, my friend. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, supporting the channel like always. Okay. Hit that like button. Thanks. Ah. Oh, yeah. What? How come it's not kicking my... What's going on here? There we go. I must have been hitting the wrong button. I was trying to get it to start the header, Dust Bunny. It didn't. I don't know if I was hitting the wrong button or what. I probably was hitting the wrong button, but I finally got it to go. It wasn't sounding right at all. I was about thinking maybe we're going to have a rough start here. I was going to have to buy a new harvester or something. Wasn't going to start right. We were going to have to call Farmer Willie B to come haul us away. Better call the local Case Spare Parts, dude. Yeah, right? I need a new gearbox or something. I thought maybe your galloping pin was out of the lopping shaft. Yeah, that happens when you own Case. Farmer Murphy. See, that's the other wonderful thing about y'all people that I've gotten to... Hey, look at there. Bruce is gaming, my friend. Oh, look at that big smile on my face. We got to see Bruce's gaming in the live stream. Stopping by on a zombies intermission. Well, what? Get here. You ain't gonna get killed by any zombies if you're here, Bruce. No zombies here on this farm. Thanks for stopping by the live stream, though, Bruce. I hope you're having fun there with those zombies. Ain't getting killed by zombies here either. Good, I hope not. I'm all powerful. Bruce ate his Wheaties today. Bruce had his Wheaties today. He's all high and mighty. No, lots of sugar from cookies. You could have shared some, Bruce. Mrs. Money made some chocolate chip and snickerdoodle cookies the other day. Yummy. One of my favorite kind of cookies, snickerdoodle. Yummy, yummy. They weren't even homemade either. Those like those ones that the kids at school sell for like fundraisers, and they were still good. Chinook. Welcome, Chinook. How are you doing, my friend? Thanks for stopping by. Yo, square by square here on Hinterland. Nothing like a nice warm snickerdoodle and a hot cup of coffee, right? Yeah, so let's catch everybody up here. We are currently owning, we currently own this much right now. These are the plots that we own now. So we own all of that there. That's one cookie my mom doesn't make, but wish she did. Oh, I love. It's one of my favorite ones, Snickerdoodle. My other favorite one is a good homemade frosted sugar cookie during the holidays. Oh, yummy. They're gonna be a pretty good corn harvest off this. Yeah, she made them. They are gone. I like wagon. Oh my goodness, wagon wheels towboat. My mom makes some of those occasionally. Yummy. And haystacks. Oh goodness sakes! Now I'm getting hungry. And I got a new container of banana split ice cream in the freezer that I was gonna eat tonight. But when I get done doing this, I'm probably just gonna go to bed. Sister was here for New Year's, so it was an extra mouth to eat them. Sure, just like my dad would do, Bruce. One for me, one for me. Or, how did he used to say that? One for you, two for me. That's what it was. One for you, two for me. One for you, two for me. I just had KFC after work. So I'm good. 17 awesome people here in the barn house where the coffee's hot and the donuts are delicious, watching us try and dominate Hinterland in my square by square map domination live series. Thank you all for stopping by the live stream. I love this game, but I always fall asleep when harvesting fields. Don't worry, JSB Racing, and welcome to the live stream, my friend. I've been up since 5 a.m. and so I'm getting pretty sleepy. I'm usually in bed by now, actually, but I wanted to live stream here in my square by square map domination again. So all of us. I was working on breakfast challenge today. Cool, Bruce. Cool. Had a lot of fun on that map, Bruce. A lot of fun. JSB Racing, thanks again for stopping by the live stream. I do appreciate the support. Don't forget to hit that like button by dropping us a delicious donut on that like button, which is better known by myself as a cop battery, as I used to be a cop. Are you playing with mods? I am playing with mods, JSB. I play on PlayStation 5. 100% PlayStation 5 all platform mods. I'll show you just real quick. Oh, wrong button. Sorry, wrong button. This is what we got. We got lots of the DLCs, different kinds of mods here turned on. Not all of them are utilized, but we got all kinds of different stuff. And a whole bunch of placeables. Yeah, but we got mods. Not too many times I don't play with mods on. 18 awesome people in the barn house. Make sure y'all brew up some hot coffee and share all those delicious donuts with everybody. Alright. We're almost full here. Let's make sure we don't run over any corn. Let's just go ahead and get her ready to be unloaded. We'll get the old truck. Julia, welcome, Julia. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by the live stream, Julia. I appreciate the support. All right, everybody. In the last live stream, there was several people that were awarded memberships. So if you haven't really noticed, some of you may have a membership that you didn't know you had a membership to the channel. Ronnie and our friend Lonnie, brothers, they were gifted memberships in the last live stream. Somebody else did too. Argsy Gaming, my commander-in-chief of my Discord, and a huge inspiration for my channel, gifted some memberships recently too. And then we got Rabid Rob there in the chat right now, everybody, gifted memberships. So thanks, Rabid Rob. Appreciate that, my friend. Let's drop our friend Rabid Rob some coffee and donuts there for supporting the channel with the gifted memberships. And who all got a gifted membership? Holy cow. Julia got a gifted membership, and KRM got a gifted membership, and Robert, and Nick, and Marty. Wow, look at all that. Nice. Luke, did I miss Luke coming into the chat? I did. Hey Luke, thanks for stopping by the live stream, my friend. Appreciate it. Let's get this cornfield here finished, and then when I get this cornfield finished, I'm probably gonna quit the live stream, everybody, because wow, we are gonna be approaching midnight, and I will be back awake in 5 hours after that, probably. So we'll have to see about tomorrow night's live stream, whether I may live stream Friday night or I may content create. We'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and put the worker on that there. Let's jump down by the farm. We're gonna get the old case here. Oh, forgot about that wood chips too yet. No, the John Deere's in the way. Let's just grab the old John Deere here. What is it next to? Which one? The fertilizer. Sweet, that's the one I want. Get these going. Typical JD, always in the way, not doing any work. Should have known you'd say that, Rabbit Rob. Should have known. Should have known. Hey Murphy, how are you? Says Julia. Oh, yo. Oh, we got this field almost all fertilized. We just get her all ready again to be reseeded for another new crop. Okay. That one is fertilized. See if we can get this one fertilized here real quick. And then, we'll be able to sell a bunch of silage too in, what's that gonna be, December or January when it sells the best. That'll help us with a lot of money too. Put the worker on that there. This guy in the cornfield might be, he's in perfect position to get unloaded. You don't got much in there, but oh, I don't know, Bruce. It'll all depend on what the wife's doing. Tomorrow night sometime. I'm not sure though. Tired, long night at work. Otherwise, doing okay. Okay. I'll get in touch with you, Bruce. And I cut that back there for the worker. Probably gonna crash into the sell everything container, so thought maybe I'd do another cut here quick. And see if I can get my worker to do some more of this before the worker doesn't do any more. There we go. Now I can put the worker back on it here. Okay, and the workers on this, I don't know. I haven't been too impressed with the workers on this map. Could be because it's all custom fields too. There we go. see if we can get him to finish it by this direction then. On this side. Okay. Well, I don't really need the tractor. He's gonna be done here real soon. What do we got in here? 17,000. I'm just gonna go and do this quick before I forget again. Put this in our silo here for now. Okay, and then go back down here to our farm sawmill. And get these wood chips out of here. Okay, then we can go into our production screen and just make sure. Okay, it's pretty much empty other than 976 liters of planks. I'm not too worried about that, so let's go here. Yeah, we're gonna sell that one. Don't want that anymore. Do I have any other wood chips in the silo? Wood chips. No, I don't. Okay, so let's just go up here to the sell everything container with this little bit then. What do we got? 3,000 and some dollars. Okay. Shut that off. Let's get this guy. Okay. So we had 17,000, if I remember correctly. We got another 4,000 in here. So not a bad harvest. Oops. Okay, and there we go. Oh, what? We didn't have it all unloaded. There we go. Oh, come on. There, now he's all unloaded. And we can put this in the silo. And just hang on to it for any other cornfield later. Okay, yeah, it's getting that time, everybody. Okay, so now we got that done there. Let's put this back here. I'm just gonna put it right there for now. Where is my, here it is. We got Rabid Rob's favorite tractor right here. We gotta make sure we get it put away. We don't want it to get damaged. I think he fell asleep. I thought he'd be quick on the draw after that comment, but I think he fell asleep. Alright, there we go. We got that. So those two there are fertilized. And then we just need to fertilize that cornfield here eventually. So we'll set this down here so I remember to do that. Leave that there. Grab the harvester. Davy's farming. Welcome, my friend. Alright, let's go take this back to the farm then. Welcome in, everybody. Holy cow, I really hate to leave y'all when we got this many people in here, but I'll be back up for work in about 5 hours. I'm here, but zombie slaying. Well, thanks, Bruce. Appreciate it. But let's... Nice farm you have. Well, thanks, Luke. I appreciate that. It's not finished, Luke, because the thing to know about this square by square map domination that I have created here on Hinterland, where I started down here on this corner plot, number 49 on the map, and we have bought these other fields right here, is I don't have anything really making me any high dollar money, you know, like free money. So for instance, when I build something, everybody, I still have to put in my meadow grass right here. I'm actually charging myself for everything. So I play on console too, so I don't get that benefit of landscaping stuff for free like a lot of other people do. All this is costing money. Yeah, it takes time. So we will get grass painted in back in here. I need to get it painted in back here and then behind the shed and a strip across the top of that plateau there and by the cow barn. And yeah, you just can see various spots where I need to paint yet, but we don't have the money to do that right now. Alright, so now we'll put the header back here behind the shed where I've been keeping it. We'll have a canola field, a big soybean field, a sugar beet field, a sorghum field, all of that left to harvest yet when it becomes available. Oops. A work in progress. That's right, Luke. It is a work in progress. Let's take this over here. This needs a good wash. But yeah, we're going to have to get up, make ourselves a pot of coffee in the morning before I head off to work at the dealership selling parts again. For those that don't know, a year ago, I switched careers. I was a police officer here in the state of Nebraska for 22 years and had a change of heart. And I have been working at a small town tractor dealership. It's a Case dealership. They have several licenses in different brands of equipment. So we sell Vermeer, we sell J&M, we sell Bobcat, we sell Case, we sell what else can I think of? I sell a lot of different things. Some of it I don't even know yet, and I've been there a year. They got so many different licensings for being a dealer to be able to sell stuff. But the family business that I work for, they own 3 different dealerships in the state of Nebraska. And so I went from being a cop for 22 years to a parts guy, not knowing a thing about parts. So it's been a challenge. Not knowing a thing about hydraulic hoses either, and making hydraulic hoses and using a hydraulic hose machine, and yeah. I mean, the amount of parts, let me tell you, that's on these things, and trying to learn parts program when it comes to a combine. Whew. Hopefully this time next year I'm a little bit more comfortable. These things are very tough to learn in parts program, especially when you don't know much about agricultural equipment at all. And then one of the biggest hurdles in the parts world is the farmer coming in and getting their part, or especially calling on the phone and telling the parts guy, I need a seal. I need a seal for this part of this combine, whatever it may be. Well, the farmer calls it a seal, but Case Parts Program, so you're looking in Case Parts Program for a seal because that's what the farmer calls it. Well, I'm sorry, but 90% of the time, Case Parts Program calls that seal probably a gasket, or maybe what else? Maybe a O-ring. You'd be surprised what Case Parts calls it instead of what the farmer calls a part. And then if I missed it there, we got Ronnie gifting a membership. Sorry about that, Ronnie. I've been chatting here. We got Ronnie that left us a tip in the live stream chat as well. It just helps you to play Farm Sim better. Thanks. Nice thing about working at Case Parts, you have a good job security, right, Farmer Murphy? Yeah, that's right. Thanks, Ronnie. Appreciate that, my friend. I apologize for missing that right away, or noticing it right away. All right, everybody. Let's see. I want to get back to here. Get on this field. Get some fertilizer down, but um, you know, we got 16 awesome people here in the live stream, but it is darn near midnight and I got to get some sleep. 'Cause my body is used to waking up without an alarm clock, usually sometime between 5 and 5:30 in the morning, which isn't very far away. Well, at JD Parts, not much to do. Well, at JD Parts, not much to do. Okay. I've been on my PC playing FS19. I thought about doing that tonight, Ronnie, but I decided we needed to focus on moving stuff here, and there we go. That's what happens when you got crop destruction and not paying attention. Gosh darn it. There went some sorghum. I'm about to shut that crop destruction off on this map domination I created. Oh my goodness, the struggle is real. But yeah, um, anyway, so yeah, I think that is going to conclude tonight's live stream, everybody. I hope you all have enjoyed what you have saw or been a part of, and if you have, please drop me a tasty treat on that like button, which is better known by myself as a crop battery and by you all people as delicious donut. Don't forget to leave us a comment in the comment section, and please share a box of donuts with all our friends and family by sharing the videos and the live streams from the channel. But from myself, RustyMoney, we will see you all on the flip side, everybody. Have a good one. Thanks, everybody. Thanks. Towboat Fish, Bruce's Gaming, Grant, Mr. Stay Drunk, Ronnie, Farmer Murphy, Rank, Luke. Who else can I see here? Davies Farming, thank you. Julia, thank you. JSB Racing, thank you. Rabid Rob, thank you. Marty and David, thank you. And Chinook, thanks, my friend. Dust Bunny, thank you. Doc, thank you. Farmer Trio, Smoke 82. Yeah. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Ronnie. We'll see you all later, everybody. Have a good one.